Oh, okay. The trousers of time. Legends say that these trousers were once worn by a hero who traveled through time. They were originally made by a people who made their home in the forest. Okay, wasn't expecting to get that. Okay, for a second I thought we had already gotten these. We haven't. So now that is 2 out of the 3 pieces we need for the Tunic of Time. So we almost have the entirety of the Ocarina of Time set complete. Wow, Link's just getting nothing but pants today. The trousers of the sky. Legends say these trousers were once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding on a mighty bird. It was the official garb of a certain order of knights. Is that also... That is also 2/3 of the Skyward Sword tunic. We're actually just missing the tunic from that one. I think this is a new item. I don't think we've gotten this. The Ancient Core. This crystal was made using lost technology. At one time, it was the power source for ancient machines. This item is very valuable for researchers. Well, hot day! We got some new stuff with the Amiibo. By the way, hello everyone. I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we explored a little bit of the Dueling Peaks region as we are trying to fill in our map, collect some Koroks, do all that sort of thing. And in this episode, we're going to continue doing so. We've got a few more Koroks to collect in this area, and then I think we're gonna try to make it down towards here, and then eventually making it up to the mountainside, and then making our way down to Kakariko Village. Once we've taken care of all that, then we will head on over to Hateno Village to continue more of the story. And starting things off, we've immediately got a Korok over here. The real question is, where is the balloon? Do I just stand on this? Wait. Oh, hang on, there's a beetle! Hang on, there's a beetle. Alright, hang on. I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta get the beetle. Okay, here we go. Beetle, 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 beetle. I hear an Octorok. I don't want it to disturb the beetle. Come here! The bladed rhino beetle. This beetle's razor-sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster parts to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. We could do that, or we could also give it to, well, beetle. But seriously, what am I supposed to do about this Korok? I actually don't remember. There has to be like a balloon somewhere there. Oh, there's nuts! There's nuts up in the tree that I gotta hit. Up. Shoot. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I got that one. Maybe there's only 2? There's only 2. Beautiful. My god, we've already collected almost 40 Koroks. Well, actually, no, that's more than 40. Because we've spent Koroks. How many Koroks have we actually collected? I'm willing to fast travel just so I can get those stats. I'm actually curious. Also, that guardian over there better not be active. Are you active? You better not be. I better go investigate just to find out. Are you active? No, you're not. What do you have? Yeah, not that interesting. But what is interesting is there is a Korok over here. I think you can already tell where exactly. Stasis, we're gonna need you. As I believe under this rock, there should be another Korok. A rock under a rock. That... Yeah, welcome to the Korok collecting experience. You know what, Boomerang, you're worthless. Worthless to me, that is. Okay, so now around the trail in the, what is this area? The Betrayal Lake? There should be another Korok. I'm willing to bet it's somewhere in the trees. And I'm also gonna pray that the rain doesn't affect my ability to climb in the trees. Ow! Okay, Octorok, I'm taking care of you. God, these Octoroks are so annoying. Where are you? Wait. Wait, where are you? Oh my god, I cannot figure out where it is. For once, the Octorok actually has good camouflage. Come on, where are you? Come on. Ah, there you are. Damn, I think that was the first time a Korok ever had actually good camouflage. I'm impressed. Okay, looks like I didn't go far enough based on my map. I'm willing to bet you're up here. Yes, you are! Now, pulling up my map, I decided to create 3 more pins. These are some additional Koroks and other goodies that we're going to be taking care of. I'm going to start with the red one and just kind of go in numerical order. Numerical order by color, I guess. Epona, can you hear me for... Oh, she can! Oh, beautiful. So I'm gonna be honest, as you can tell because I was scanning Amiibo, this is a new recording session. It's been a couple weeks since I've recorded. Life's been rough, we'll put it simply. I still find it interesting every time I return to this game. There's always things that I just thought wasn't interesting or not important or something that wasn't beneficial that I find new benefit in. Horses are such a big part of that. I ragged on horses so much every other time I played this game. And I've used Epona so much at the beginning of this. I do feel like she's gonna get overshadowed at some point, but for now, Epona, you're getting your spotlight. And I'm happy for you. I always felt it was so weird that Link's sidekick wasn't really a part of the adventure when I played through this in my spare time. So, glad to give you the spotlight you deserve, Epona. I'm sorry, is that a... That's a bokoblin on a horse! Okay, hang on. Horse combat! Horse combat! I gotta do it. I gotta do horse combat. Epona? Horse combat! There we go! Come here, you! Grab that! I don't have enough... Okay, that's fine. I don't need it. I feel like that could have been more fun than it actually was. Now, the first thing that I want to do really isn't anything that important, but it's something that I want to do regardless. I want to head over to this bridge, as this is a location we haven't experienced yet. So, what did... Excuse me, sir? Oh, that person's knocked out. Oh. Okay, excuse me, miss? Are you... I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. How many fairies do I still have? 3. Oh, that's not good. Okay, these things are strong enough to kill me. I need some better defense. Actually, this might be my best defense. Oh, goody. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Oh, good. She's back up. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry, lady. I'll help you. If this guy can get out of the way. There we go. Okay, first things first. What's in this chest? What's in this chest? Yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything that I want to get rid of. No, I mean... Get rid of the boomerang. This thing's worthless. Yeah, that works. Also, you okay? I lost a fairy because of you. I hope you're aware of that. I don't know where you came from, but thank goodness you did. This seems like such a paltry gift, but it's what I've got. It's meat. I'll take it. I like watching the river flow by. Is that such a crime? Seeing the water stream so peacefully makes it hard to believe the great calamity really happened. Then a monster's attacked out of nowhere, and I think, oh, right, time to head back to the stables. Whatever. Huh! So I'm willing to bet we're gonna see her at a stable at some point. As for which one, I honestly don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. And it's actually interesting. I went over here just expecting to get a location and move on, but we ended up saving someone, so that's something. And the next thing that I want to take care of is, obviously, I want to take care of this shrine. And if this is the one that I'm thinking of, oh, this is going to be fun. Alright, so I'm going to do what I do best and Cryonis over the water. I'm honestly curious if more people will do this, or if it's just me. This is one of the things that I genuinely miss about Breath of the Wild, is just being able to Cryonis over water. Though, I guess Tears of the Kingdom gives you way more tools to let you do this, so I don't know. Simplicity is key. Alright, so now that we made it over here, the Floret Sandbar. Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing? You must not harm the flowers! I don't think I've ever seen a woman with that bushy of eyebrows. I planted flowers around the shrine. Please be careful where you step. You don't want to hurt them, do you? Oh my god. This is a side quest?! I don't remember that! Watch out for the flowers. So, yeah, this is a new thing. Shrine quests. These are side quests that actually attribute to shrines. So in order to complete this shrine, we have to complete this quest. That is what a shrine quest is for. And man, speaking of the flowers, this just reminds me of something. So I recently started playing through Animal Crossing New Leaf again because I've been trying to heal. I've been trying to heal from a lot. I won't get into it in this video, but I've been trying to heal from a lot of personal stuff. It's actually why I haven't been recording for, it's been so long since I last recorded. And one of the things that I decided to do to try to heal is replay Animal Crossing. And since I didn't really like New Horizons, I decided to bring back New Leaf. And man, I was so sad. I turned on New Leaf today and I saw some of my flowers had died. Planting flowers is one of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing. The Hila Rao Shrine. Oh yeah, we also completed the shrine quest because we got to the shrine. We've collected 53 Koroks! Hell yeah. Drifting. Interesting. What does this shrine entail? I don't remember this one at all. Oh, okay, so there's drifting wood that we gotta cross. I wonder if this shrine is just completely null and void because we have Cryonis. Yeah, this sounds completely null and void because we have Cryonis, game. I'm just saying. Also, metal chest. Gib. What's inside you? An opal. I've been getting so many of those lately. I guess they're good for selling. Yeah, game, I'm starting to feel like this shrine is completely null. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see. Yeah, well, first things first, I'm gonna grab you. Now I gotta know. Do you blow up if you touch this? No, you don't. Interesting. So it feels like they wanted you to do a certain thing. But if you know how to use your tools, you can just do this. In fact, as much as I want to use those bomb barrels, because you know me, I like my bomb barrels, I got a different idea. What if I just like drop you here, go across, and then blow you up? Yeah, that worked! I think they probably want you to... There we go. I think they probably want you to blow up the bomb barrels, but again, Why do any of that? You have Cryonis. Now I hate to inform you, even though we completed the shrine quest, we still have to walk all the way back without touching the flowers. Or, I assume so. Yep. No, you must not hurt the flowers! They're screaming out in pain. Eh, I was correct. Oh! Never mind, I was incorrect. She just spawned you back at the beginning. That's hilarious! Look, do you see? The shrine has changed to a pretty color. It must be pleased with my gorgeous flowers. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, lady. Keep dreaming! And the last thing that I want to do is I actually want to head on over to that bridge over there. As not only is there a location, that's a location we haven't visited yet, there's also a Korok. Now, I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to Cryonis. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I just thought of the dumbest joke ever. Cryonis? Cry on these nuts? I swear, I am so brain rotted. Like someone made a these nuts joke out of Cryonis! Now I'm pretty sure this rock over here is our Korok? Yes, indeed. And that is Korok number 54. We have so many of these things, it's insane. Now, I'm pretty sure I gotta go onto the bridge in order to get the location, so... Epona! Meet me over here. Since Epona isn't able to come... She's literally right there! What, is she contemplating your existence? Staring out into the water? Epona, get your ass over here. Listen, you can contemplate your life in a minute. Alright? Been doing a lot of that lately. So I get you, girl. Alright, let's get our location. And hope we don't die by... Actually, you know what? You stay here. Never mind. I don't know why I called you over here. I just realized you're probably gonna die. Eagus Bridge. Well, that was easy enough. Man, but I want that... But I really want to get that chest. Alright. Guess I gotta go down. Now, can I Cryonis from here? Where is it? Where's it? Oh, I think I lost that chest. Oops. Now, for the sake of consistency, I've decided to set up 3 more pins to indicate where we're heading off to next. And the first thing is, over at the edge of this river, lake. Oh, it's a lake. Nabi Lake. Over the end of Nabi Lake, there's another Korok. And I'm assuming that the easiest thing to do is climb all the way up here and then glide down, as I'm also assuming that that little plateau area, plateau island thing, is where our Korok is. Hopefully no one at that camp sees me. Oh, they got a lot of stuff over there. It might be worth going over there and trying to fight them. No, it's definitely worth it to try to go over there and fight them. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna do it. Against my better judgment. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. Now, I've been getting a lot of arrows from it. I did not mean to do that! Uh-oh! I did not mean to call Epona. Now I've been getting a lot of elemental arrows from the Amiibo. So, Geronimo? I only blew one up! That's so lame. Alright, gotta do hand to hand. They're scared. Oh, those are... Oh no, those are black goblins too. Oh, so there are some bomb barrels. See if I can get them over here. See if I can get them in the... Or at least near the water. Come on. I can get you guys nearer. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh shit! I got myself on fire! That's not good! Okay, that's really not good! Did not mean to catch myself on fire! What the f... I don't know what happened there with that... Ow! I don't know what happened with that crate, but that was kind of cool. Ooh, actually I don't need that. Okay, no, shut up. Shut up! Stop talking! My spear's better than your spear! Stop it! I think I've just not realized the strategy to not having enemies slide around all over the place. If you just hit them in sequences of 3, then you don't get the ending attack, which means they don't fly away. That's actually beneficial. Okay, you need to stop. Did not mean to use my fire arrow, but it works. Grab you. Okay. Now it's just you and me, buddy. Unfortunately, those crits do still cause the enemy to fly away. Oh, hang on. You guys have a chest. This is working surprisingly well. That is hilarious. Ow! Okay, well that didn't last long. You. Well, picking up the enemy one by one's been a smart move. Do I have any? I do have a claymore. Seriously, what happened with that barrel? I've never seen a barrel just catapult itself like that. That must have been like a glitch or something. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this game's got some wonky physics. Just like Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, wait, there's 2 chests? Amber, take it. 2 ambers. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Wait, hang on. There's 2 guys in there. Can I? Normal arrows. Ow! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Give me that. I don't... Ah! I'm frozen! Ow! I was trying to switch my weapon! Attack up. Why not? Let's do attack up. That makes more sense. No, shut up. Stop talking. Oh, I got real ballsy there. Okay, maybe having the finishing attacks is helpful. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stab you in the butt. How did you guys blow up and then fall back asleep? God, and I thought I was a heavy sleeper. Yep. That works! Oh, come on. Why is my sword about to break? Yeah. This works! Actually, I was able to kill the other one! That did work! That worked really well! I'm surprised at how well that worked. Come here, you. That's fine. Whatever. You. Now, after killing all of those enemies, I'm gonna be honest. Fighting this camp wasn't worth it. There really wasn't anything here of value. Well, I mean ambers. That's something of value. Now, the next things I want to take care of are clear the way over here. Let's take care of the yellow one first. Or yellow marker. And actually, now that we've spawned from the tower, this might work for the best, as I believe this is going to be a Korok somewhere up on the mountain. As for how high up on the mountain, I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I actually have no idea. It's somewhere over here, I just don't know where. Hey, is it up there? It's probably best to go around. Ooh, ore deposits. Unfortunately, I don't... Unfortunately, I do not have a sledgehammer, so... Claymore it is! And... Korok's still further up. Oh, so it's gotta be all the way up there. Okay, well, we have better stamina. I do have some stamina healing food. We do have the climber's bandana. I think we're gonna be okay. One of the things that I did, and I honestly regret it, was during my first playthrough of this game, I tried really hard to climb Dueling Peaks. And that was honestly a mistake. I'm gonna be honest, it honestly might be a mistake even trying to do this now, because I just now realized, yeah, my stamina's about to run dry. Yeah, let's eat you. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, this is gonna get so close. We're not even close to the top. Yeah, this might be a mistake. Oh, I think it's all the way up there, isn't it? There is another shrine. Wait, hang on, it might be over here. Oh, it's right here. Well, that's easy enough. I did waste an item on you. And now to head on over to the blue. As much as I need to climb up to the top of that mountain, we are definitely not prepared for that. We are definitely not prepared for that. I want to cook as much food as possible before taking care of that. So, yeah, we're going to do that later. Now, as for this next Korok that I want to take care of, because yes, we are heading off in the direction of yet another Korok. It looks like it's over here. Some chest. This game is the most just ooh piece of candy ever. I feel like I've said that before in a previous episode, but it's so real. This game is the biggest just distraction ever. I constantly am like, alright, we're gonna go do this. Oh wait, never mind. Opal! Why did I waste my time to grab you? I don't know, but Opal! Anywho, now we're actually heading on off to our goal. And there's more climbing. I don't have enough hearts to do fights, and I don't have enough stamina to climb. What am I good at? Other than looking pretty. And I'm not even into twinks. And one thing that I do want to show off that is very easy to abuse, and one thing you probably should abuse, especially early game, is whenever you see slanted parts of the cliffside like this, they are parts that Link would naturally climb, but if it is stable enough, Link can just slowly walk up like this, allowing you to recharge your stamina. It is definitely something to take advantage of, so test how much of an incline is needed for Link to be able to walk up, and use it whenever you find it, so that way you can recharge your stamina. It's very helpful. And hello? Is this where the Korok is? I'm willing to bet yes. Put you there. I say yes. Korok. Beautiful. Now, unfortunately for you, Korok, I need to... What do I want to head for next? Because at this point, we've taken care of pretty much everything along here. As well as over here. we need to start heading it up to the mountainside. So I think what I want to do is I want to just continue doing that. I just kind of want to go up and around like that. We do need to go to Kakariko Village so I can cook some food. And might as well make our markers. So we're definitely going to be needing to head on up to the very top of the mountain, as there's more than one thing over there. We need to head on over here. And there's a couple of stuff down over here. There we go. That's our next order of action. Except for these two. These are out of order. I'm going to take care of one after the other. Now, if you excuse me, we got to do some cooking over at Kakariko Village. Now, we have a lot of new recipe items. For one, we got the goat butter. I think we also... Did we get anything else? Oh, yeah, we also have the rock salt. Something that we haven't really used before. So, we're definitely going to be taking advantage of those. I'm going to be showing off what those do. But the big thing that I'm going to be focusing on is anything that recovers stamina I want to try to get. Because we're going to need that the most when climbing up that mountain. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's something we can make. I was trying to go through all my recipes, and admittedly, a lot of them, I was getting a little frustrated because a lot of them do require goat butter and rock salt, but they also require other ingredients we don't have. But I finally got one. And this is actually one that I can use with a stamella shroom. So you take any mushroom, a bird egg, goat butter, and rock salt. You get... Ooh, something good! You get the energizing mushroom omelet, or just the mushroom omelet, depending on what mushroom you use. Instantly refills some of your stamina wheel. The fluffy texture of this omelet is one of the great joys of this dish, as well as life. Man, omelets are so good. I love making omelets. Now, we can make a similar recipe with a vegetable, which, again, I'm trying to focus stuff on stamina. So whatever boosts stamina, I'll take that. That's stealth. I don't need that. There has to be something. Is there no vegetable that... Ah, here we go. Endura carrot. I believe this will work. So if we do an Endura carrot, a bird egg, goat butter, and rock salt, I believe that's everything. Yeah, that seems about right. We should be able to make... Yes! The vegetable omelet! Ooh, that even heals 6 hearts. Restores and overfills your stamina wheel. This home-style dish mixes fluffy eggs with chopped vegetables for nutritional balance. As much as it pains me, I want to use the prime meat, and we're finally going to use some of the rock salt. Well, we have been using the rock salt. We're going to use the rock salt. If we take our prime meat and our rock salt... we get the salt grilled prime meat, a simple yet exquisite dish made by grilling high-quality meat on top of rock salt. Yeah, you're probably going to notice the trend of the next few dishes we're going to make. If we combine different grades of meat with rock salt, that gets us something new. I'm actually going to take 2 pieces of meat with the rock salt, just to get some extra healing. Yeah, 4 hearts, that's perfect. Short on ingredients, just rub some meat and salt and cook it for a simple tasty dish. Additionally, you can do the same thing with fish. If you rub some rock salt on some fish, it'll get you a new dish. I honestly realized I was going to rhyme, so I decided to say it. Yo, that's some good stamina healing. Energizing salt grilled fish instantly refills up your stamina wheel. Simple dish made by rolling a whole fish in natural rock salt before grilling it. You can also do the same thing with vegetables. So I'm gonna put this carrot with some salt. Let's see what that gives me. Enduring salt grilled greens. Restores and overfills your stamina wheel. A health boosting dish made with leafy greens and a touch of salt. It's literally just... You know what? Okay, I actually want to talk about this because this reminds me of something that my grandpa used to do. So, my grandpa actually used to take salt and put it on apples when he would eat it. I don't know anyone else who has ever done that, but like, I'm curious to know if anyone watching this video is aware of that. Like, do people actually do that? Because that's something my grandpa used to do all the time. He used to just eat, and he would get like Granny Smith apples. So he'd get the real sour ones and just put salt on them. Never seen someone eat an apple like that. But to be fair, my grandpa was also the type of person who would just eat raw whole onions. Also, we got the energizing salt grilled mushrooms. Same thing. You just take rock salt and mushrooms. Okay, so for this next one, I'm kind of just experimenting. From my notes, there's one that says if we take a variety of 4 different herbs, we should be able to get something new. Yeah! The Copious fried wild greens. A healthy dish made by cooking mixed greens over a strong flame. So it's definitely a waste of resources. That is a dish that I will probably never make ever again because that only heals 2 hearts. And considering that we wasted a bunch of really good resources, I don't recommend making that one. But that is something you can do. You can also do the same thing with meat. If you take 4 different varieties of meat, 4 different varieties of fish, mushrooms, etc., you can do the same thing. So I'm actually going to do the same thing with my mushrooms. Yeah, the Copious mushroom skewers. That actually heals for more. Huh. Alright, well, let's do the same thing with our fruits. Wow, we really don't have that many fruits, do we? I didn't mean to do that! Oh! Huh, well, this one actually has some benefits to it. Copious simmered fruit. Flavors of the various fruits in this simmering dish exist in perfect harmony. I mean, mixed fruit is just good in general. And we'll lastly do it with fish. Yeah, the Copious... Jeez, that heals for a lot. Just a whole heap of stuff shoved onto a skewer, but it's still a pretty tasty dish. It does suck that it doesn't give you, like, multiple buffs. That would be really helpful. It would actually be a good reason to make the Copious dish if it gave you all the buffs applied. Ooh. Hang on. I never realized this. If we take 2 snails, we can actually cook something. The Sneaky Seafood Skewer grants a low-level stealth boost. The natural water in this medley of seafaring creatures makes for a delicious broth. Alright, now as for the new elixirs that we can make, if we take one of our electric darners and mix it with a monster part, we got a bunch of bokoblin fangs. Let's just do that. We get the Electro Elixir. Grants a mid-level resistance to electricity. Useful against enemies with electrical attacks. Very helpful. Additionally, if we take one of our hightail lizards, and yeah, might as well just use the bokoblin fangs. We have so many of them. We get the Hasty Elixir. Grants a low-level haste effect, which boosts your movement speed while running, swimming, or climbing. I'm gonna take 4 moblin guts. And as much as I want to give this to Beetle, I'm sorry, dude. The bladed rhino beetle's really good. Raises our attack power. I'm gonna go for that. The Mighty Elixir grants a mid-level might effect, which strengthens your body and mind to boost your attack power with all weapons. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Sunset Firefly with some bokoblin fangs. There we go. Sneaky Elixir grants a low-level stealth effect, which calms the nerves and silences foottails, allowing you to move undetected by monsters and animals. Ooh. Looking at everything now, we have 3 rows of food. Or 3 pages of food. Yeah. Wait. We already had a hot buttered apple? Where did we get that? I don't remember making that. Oh well, again, I am behind on on editing, so it probably explains how I was able to make multiples of those twice. But with that said, I think we're ready for our trek to climb up this giant mountain. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we take our cooking skills and use it to climb up our biggest challenge yet. Well, aside from just trying to survive a line now. You get what I mean. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.